Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, we are going to do my budget layout for the month of December, and then we're going to roll right into paycheck number 1 for December as well. But before we go ahead and get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that little button right there in the corner, and then you will automatically be subscribed. It doesn't cost no money, totally free, which will help you guys out for the holiday season. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so December budget is going to be a little different than what I've been doing these past couple of months. As you guys know, I am still currently on deployment. However, I am preparing to go home very soon. So this month budget will be a budget as if I would be doing if I was at home, if that makes any sense. So basically it's what my budget looked like for the most part before I deployed. So we're going to go ahead and get started with my pay dates. So let's see, you guys know I get paid every 1st and the 15th. However, since the 1st falls on a Monday, then technically I would have gotten paid November 30th, right? But I'm just gonna go ahead and put that here anyways, because December 1st starts on a Sunday and I don't have November here, so we're just gonna put that there. And then the 15th falls on a Sunday as well, and then that means I will see my paycheck here on the 13th. Alright, so let's get started with the bills. So my first bill of the month will be my Netflix. So my Netflix usually come out on the 3rd. So we'll go ahead and put that here. Let me get my pen. Alright, so Netflix, and my Netflix is $9.73. Which is how much it usually is. And then on the 5th, my mortgage comes out. So we'll put that here. And my mortgage is 17. Oh, 1 second, because my mortgage just recently changed. I know I should know this. So each paycheck I budget $862. Alright, so we're gonna budget $1724 for my mortgage. Alright, and now a new addition, what you guys haven't seen since I started budgeting, is AMC. I don't have a specific sticker for AMC, but it used to come out on the 10th. Now for I'm gonna talk a little bit about this later on too. So I do the AMC A-list because I really enjoy going to the movies. And that's one of the things that I do, is kind of like my me time. I like to go to the movies. And with AMC A-list, you can see 3 movies a week, right? Which is pretty much 12 movies a month for $21.35. So for me, and a person who really enjoys going to the movies, that is a really great deal in my opinion. Hashtag not sponsored. I'm just saying. Now I put it here on the 10th because that's like I said, that's when I was budgeting for it. That's when it used to come out. However, in January or after this month, then I'm pretty sure that would change, depending on what the new billing cycle would be. But for now, I'm just going to put that there. Then we have my American Home Shield, and that comes out on the 11th. And we added that back last month. And that is $44.99. All right. And now I have Sling TV. So Sling TV is a new one as well. So I haven't had cable in a really long time, right? And I cut my cable off because well, one, because I was budgeting. My main goal was to pay off debt. And so I was finding ways to cut back. So I cut my internet, or cut the I can't even think. I cut the cable off, and then I got Sling TV. And with Sling TV, I was still able to see the TV networks that I really enjoyed, and it was $40 a month, right? So for now, I will budget $40 for Sling TV. That would have originally came out on the 13th, right? Like I said, I think Sling TV is one of those things that when I started back up, I pay right then and there. So I guess it just depends on what day I decide to cut that on. But for now, I'm just going to budget for the 13th. Okay, and then I have my car insurance, which would originally come out on the 15th. So I'm just going to budget it here for the 16th, since the 15th on a Monday, and my car insurance is $113.47. All right, now next is my JA, which is pretty much my electricity, water, and sewer. Again, that will come out originally on the 22nd. Since that's a Sunday, we're just going to put it here for the 23rd. And my JA for this last billing cycle is $57.65. All right, now moving on to my ADT, which we already know. My ADT, I promise you, it doesn't have a set date. So I just know it comes out at the end of the month. So I'm going to put it here for the 30th. And that is the normal $56.70. And then I have my cell phone, and I'm finally gonna cut my cell phone back on when I get back. And again, this will be a bill that will be based off the billing cycle. So for the month of January, it will be a different date than what I'm budgeting for this month. Since New Year's Eve, I'm just gonna put it here for the 30th as well. Again, this will change. I'm pretty confident that this will change. And my bill used to be $88.50. And then we have my internet, and that will again be a bill based off the billing cycle. So for now, I will budget that for I guess the 30th as well, because I really don't know. So I'm just gonna put that here. And I will budget $50 for that. All right, and there we have it. For the most part, yeah, these are all my bills. A lot of these bills that I've been budgeting for that we already know are going to come out, you know, my Netflix, my mortgage, car insurance, my JA, and my ADT for sure. In American Home Shield, not sure if I said that, but as far as like AMC, Sling TV, my cell phone, internet, that will be pending the billing cycle or whatever the case may be. But for now, I'm just going to budget it this way, and we're going to see what happens, because those bills probably won't even reflect December at all. It'll probably actually reflect for the month of January, but I'm budget for it just to be on the safe side. And I'm going to go ahead and fill in my my pay, because my pay for the first is $27.90.17. So we already know that. And that's it, you guys. So let's go ahead and move on to paycheck number 1. All right, so I'm just gonna cover up this little saying here with some random stickers, just to, I don't know, change it up a little bit, I guess. because this is the same colored paper I had for the month of November, but you know, we gonna do what it do, like we normally do. And find one more. Just some randomness. So one of these days, I'm gonna get fancy and I'm gonna have the whole banner and all that good stuff. But for now, I'm just gonna make this thing work. And since it's the month of Christmas, I want to use some Christmas colors. So I'm just gonna do gonna go with green and red. In December, budget number 1. All right. Bills, budget, actual, plus and minus. All right, so for my bills, I have my mortgage, my American Home Shield, and these are the bills that's coming out for the first half of the month. My mortgage, I would actually budget that for, that's on my first and my second paycheck. I split that in half. Sling TV, AMC, Netflix, and then I'm still budgeting for my birthday / home improvements, so I add that to the bill category too. All right, and then my total. And this is the last month that I'll be budgeting for my home improvements. But it's just the last little bit, and then I will be done with that. And then my cash envelopes. So that would be a new addition as well, because usually over the past couple of months I just been having my entertainment fund as far as my cash envelopes, but this month we're going to add back my grocery fund, my gas for my car, and then we're going to go ahead and continue on with my entertainment fund. All right, total. And then my debts, or my debt, because I only budget for one debt. I have 2 debts left. If you guys haven't seen my recent debt update, go ahead and hit that banner over there, and it'll take you to that video. So I only budget for one debt, which is my Go Rewards card, because my other debt is already taken out of my paycheck, because I have an allotment for that. Budget, actual, plus, minus. All right, and let me go ahead and draw my line. So I actually forgot to add my paycheck. All right, there we go. All right, so paycheck number 1. Paycheck number 1 is $27.90.17. All right, so that's what we have to work with, $27.90, and I hope both of these colors are showing up really good. So $27.90.17 is what we have to work with. So mortgage, I budget $862, which is half of my mortgage for the first. American Home Shield, like we already mentioned, is $44.99. Sling TV is $40. My AMC was $21.35. My Netflix is $9.73. And then I'm gonna budget $800 for my home improvement fund. All right, let's go ahead and add that up. So 862 plus 44.99 plus 40 plus 21.35 plus 9. Dang it, 973 plus 800 equals, so the total is $1,778.07. All right. Now, for my groceries, I decided that I'm going to budget $400 for my groceries. Now, I don't know if I'm actually going to spend $400 on groceries, but I figured that I need to put everything back in my refrigerator when it comes to condiments, produce, meat, stuff in the freezer, like everything. I need to buy. I'm starting from scratch pretty much. And so I figured that $400 should last me for the rest of December as far as putting stuff, doing like a really big grocery haul. That's pretty much what I need to do, right? So I'm budgeting $400 for that, and that should be good enough for that. Gas, I'm a budget $200 for gas. Now, normally I will budget $160. So that's like $40 a week, depending on how much gas is. So I don't know what the gas prices are right now back in the States, but for now, I think $200 would just be a nice round number to budget for when it comes to gas. I'd rather have more than enough than not enough. And at the end of the day, that will stay in this envelope anyways and roll over to the next month. That's how I like to do my cash envelopes, especially when it comes to gas and groceries and things like that. And so in entertainment, I will do $150 for entertainment. Now, $150 might be a little less, but I think I'll be able to work. I will be able to work with that. I mean, I don't really plan to do too much out of the ordinary as far as entertainment wise when I get home. I don't know. We'll see. But that's what I have to work with. So we're gonna keep it there, and hopefully I don't go over that category. So I'm working with $750 in my cash envelope, which means 1778 real 7 plus 750 equals 2528.07 minus 2790.17. All right, so that means that I will have $262.10 left to put on my Go Rewards card. And that pretty much sums it up. I have a lot of additions this month, and including adding back my cash envelope funds, some of them, and then my Go Rewards. Now, usually I will have toiletries, but I have a lot of stuff at home already, right? So it's not like I don't have anything. Like, I have plenty of toilet paper, plenty of paper towels. I have plenty of toiletries, so I don't need to budget for toiletries when I get back. And plus, it's not like December will be a whole full month back home either. So I'm pretty comfortable with what I have budgeted for out of this paycheck number one. I do know for a fact. Let me just put a star. For a fact, my mortgage will be coming out, my American Home Shield, my Netflix, and my home improvement, I will transfer that into that fund. But as far as my Sling TV, AMC, and my Netflix, those are oh, excuse me, my Sling TV and AMC. That's kind of up in the air as far as whether that's coming out of this paycheck or not. So we'll see how that works out. But for the most part, that's it, you guys. This is December budget number 1 for paycheck number 1, and we're slowly getting back to our regular scheduled program. As I mentioned before in my last video, or my debt update, my pay will be fluctuating quite a bit in the next month or two. So my income's changing. You know, my bills will probably change. Like, there's gonna be a lot of shifting around, but it's okay. We're gonna work with it. We're gonna figure it out, and we're gonna keep it moving. But that's it, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, hit like. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you won't miss one of my videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.